When in doubt, my friends, when in doubt. Or is it when in doubt? I don't know what it is, but we're on! Woo! my friends, we are official. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Some things are delayed. Work. We're good. Couldn't get on the last 97 days, but we're going to just do a quick one because I have to go. But we're finally live. I got to figure out this whole, slowdown thing. It's really like, buffering like a mofo. It's actually not on the system I'm using, but just to give you an idea of what we have here, a couple of cool things. Nothing's working. It's all slow. But welcome to Mark Pires Live. We're officially here. We're doing it. Kind of pumped to have all these new overlays. But it's laggy as a mofo. Now, another option here is to go directly from, it's called the YOLO box. And it allows me to stream while I'm out on the road. It allows me to stream while I'm at events, that type of thing. I could also shoot Discover Connecticut and go live during it, and then take that recording and edit it into the Discover Connecticut. So I think I'm going to start doing that whenever I broadcast or whenever I'm filming and doing 10, 15 different like little bits in order to make one episode. I'll film the whole thing, the mess ups, the good stuff, and that'll at least give us something to work with. So that's what we're working with. That's what we have here. It's a new show, essentially. I just have to get the video to properly work. And as soon as we're done with that, I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Outside of that, hope everybody's doing well. I'll just show you a couple of these overlays while we're sitting here, and you guys get a feel of what we've got. Some pretty cool stuff, I'd say. And this is just the beginning. I'm starting to understand this, and the more I get into it and the cleaner the feed gets, the better it will be. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. We do have some music. We've got all kinds of stuff here. Nope, not that one. It's been a day. It's been 4 days of not being able to get on the air. And this isn't going to work the way it's working right now with this stream, the way it's literally like laggy as can be. But we at least are on the air. First time in several days. Let's see if anything I do here helps. No, nothing I'm doing is helping. Like even the mouse is moving slow, which tells me that it's just like trying to keep up, Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not seeing any messages come through. I'm not sure if that's because there's no messages coming through. I'm just going to say hello and see if that shows up on the screen, which it looks like it did, at least for me. So that's basically what we have. A new show for you, inventor of the beat seat, right? So let me see what else we have here. So you guys will at least know my call, my different social media channels. We'll get stuff like this on the screen, so you're able to at least follow me everywhere that you could think of. Where else? We have any other ones over here? Well, we are right here on this channel right now. So make sure you subscribe and share, right? Leave a message, all that good stuff. And I couldn't find an X one. Like, they don't have it yet. They do still have the Twitter. So you got that as well, And I think the last one was there a Chooch book? I think there was a Chooch book one. So anyway, it's just like, this is kind of cool, guys. So we'll be able to just pop this stuff on the screen while we're in the middle of the show. And every once in a while, I could just throw out one of these, which I think is a pretty cool thing, just to see across the screen. Make sure you hit the like, whatever, comment, share, all that good stuff. Spread the word. And yes, we'll kill it. It's so good to see you, my friend. As soon as we get this thing to deliver some clean video, I think I'll be very happy. But right now it is very, very, very laggy. And I can't figure out the reasoning behind that yet. I really don't know enough about it. I'm going to try to do something here. I'm going to try to record while we are live, okay? Your Ultra's maximum recording capacity is 1080p at 220 frames per second. One stream at 60 frames per second, 2 recordings 1080p, or one stream at 4K plus one recording at 4K 24 frames equals. Oh, so I have to bring down I gotta go to 24 frames per second. I think that'll work. Let's see. Yeah, let's start. We'll do 24p. Right? Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. So I am going to go and try to sell some real estate right now. I was going to try to get on at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and it took me a long time between phone calls and doing some things to get this thing figured out. The network wasn't working. It kept not allowing me to connect. And even now, like I said, I'm not very happy with the way this is looking, but at least it's working. I may, as soon as we finish this up, just push live real quick from the YOLO box and see what happens, because it's super clean there. And the whole concept of this thing is that you don't need a computer anymore. You could just go live right from it. So I could just plug my camera in, plug in. And this is just another cool thing, like a little side note, but like we have multiple cameras. So now I'll be in the process and we can really just kind of delve in. I could set a camera up on the 1775 Bible, that type of thing, and we'll be able to really just amplify the show as much as possible. So hopefully you guys will join me for this experience as we continue to show up daily, but now have even more goodies for you. There are other things I haven't figured out yet. Like I'm hoping to get it to when somebody, for example, drops a tip, then you'll see something pop up like this on this corner of the screen. I don't know how to fix this yet and to make it show up with names and all that other stuff. I think there's like a whole other thing I have to work out. But for now, at least we're trying. We're trying to bring more exciting tech into the daily show. If, for example, if I'm in the middle of playing some music for you, you may see this pop up on the screen every once in a while. Because that's what it is. It's 432 hertz live looping when I play music for you. And I want to make sure people know that 432 is coming at you. You can't really tell unless you're musically inclined, and even then, I don't know what's 432. I can't listen to an artist and be like, that's 432. I have no idea. I'll tell you what, though, when I play a D chord on a guitar that's tuned at 432, it sings. It sounds heavenly. You play a D chord on a 440 hertz guitar, anything that's tuned at 440 hertz, it sounds sharp. A D chord sounds disgusting on a regular guitar. You put it at 432, it sings. I'll show you later when I take the guitar out. Oh, it's open. I didn't know I had it on. This is a D. You hear that? That freaking sings. I'm not going to tune it to 440 because it's crap. But if you heard it at 440, you'd be like, yeah, it's harsh. It's very harsh. You guys don't know, though, because you haven't experienced the 432. Right? All right, we're going to try something real quick because we're officially connected and this is working. It's not the ideal because I don't have any audio. That's the reason why I can't do the YOLO box. Like, how the hell am I supposed to get the audio to work? I have to find a connection from there to here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. I may be able to bring that in the same way it's running into the computer. Ready? We're going to try something. 432 never hurts. You're right, kill it. All right, so let me do this. I'm going to try to see if I can get this set up, because if we could run this OBS or my Rodecaster audio directly into here, it would be a wrap, because everything is set up. I can just work my signals on there, but then send it right to the YOLO box. Ow. All right, this is how we do it. So this has got to go in here. And then this would go, oh shoot, the other side's the same type. Okay, let me figure this out. Guys, give me a few minutes. I'm going to try to come right back on from the YOLO box. You tell me, is the experience better? Is the quality better? No freaking lagging. Right? All right, I'm going to try that because I do have to get to work. I do appreciate you guys. I will be back tonight for a real show after my day is over. And hopefully it'll be one way or another, either this way or through the YOLO box, which I'm hoping I could figure that out right now, because if I can, we may completely bypass this lagging issue and have the most amazing experience. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I really don't know why it's doing this. This is very odd. I thought it'd be really fast and clean, just like a regular HDMI, because I'm looking at it here and it looks amazing. And then when I look at it on the screen, it's just like laggy and I'm freezing every once in a while. So I have to figure this part out. However, we're on to something here. We're on to something. All right, I'm going to switch this over. I will hopefully come back in a few minutes. Okay, guys? Just stay tuned. It's not going to, I may have to set up a feed. I'm not sure of how that works through YOLO Box, but I'm going to try to do this real quick. All right. I appreciate you guys. Welcome back to the craziest, zaniest, longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. You know, almost 20, I think yesterday was 2178 in a row. So we're getting pretty close to 2,200 days in a row. Just appreciate you guys. I hope to see you later. You'll never see Elgato again. You will never see Elgato again, guys. I worked that out by upgrading the camera and changing out my old camera. And this one does not do the Elgato. It's just clean as can be, right? So I hope, I mean, this obviously is like laggy as can be, but when you see the real version, you know. All right, I gotta fly. I will try to get back on for a quick second to see how this thing works direct, okay? If I can get this connected right now, if I can, we're in good shape, you know? Goodness. All right, guys, I will see you in a little bit from the moon and with Joanne.